views, thoughts, and opinions expressed in this podcast are the content creator's own and do not represent the views, thoughts, and opinions of Essex County College. The material and information presented here is for entertainment and informative purposes only. It should not be considered as professional advice or a substitute for seeking professional guidance.
No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Welcome back. How are we? How we doing today? How we? Have we drunk our water today? Did we get a good night's sleep? Have we been checking up on our friends, family, and neighbors? Just because it's September doesn't mean mental health is over. Mental health is a real thing, and it runs rampant, whether hidden, seen, or unseen. And this month, September, is Suicide Awareness Month, and as well as Latino Heritage Month. You guys drink your water today? I know I asked that, but I need to double check because I know some of y'all don't drink water. I need you guys to go drink some water. Man, oh man, do we have a conversation for today? A lot has been going on with the news. I'm really not going to try to talk too much about it because we already know what it is. It's not too surprising. We got Trump over here telling us that blacks were born to kill other blacks, as well as some other racial disparities. You got the Trump administration trying to set up a law where you cannot speak against Israel and the genocide that's going on over there. Because if you do, you'll get fined and up to 50 years jail time, like a $500,000 fine. Yeah, $100 to $500,000 fine, and then up to 50 years jail time for speaking against Israel and speaking bad about them and the genocide that's going on over there. We're not going to really get into a discussion of the two school shootings that happened on the same day that this Republican influencer, Charlie Kirk, got shot on, and those two are getting swept under the rugs, and we're focusing on Charlie Kirk, and I don't understand why we're focusing on him. We're not going to talk too much about how gun violence is more rampant than ever. We're not going to discuss that too much, right? I'm not going to discuss how people are really trying to justify Kirk's shooting. Now, I don't care who you are or what you say, but a death is a death. And that man did nothing more than speak, talk. We all talk. We could talk all day or night. What they used to say, sticks and stones break your bones, but words never hurt you. All he did was talk, and then he got shot in front of his two kids who now have to grow up with all the hate and ridicule and stuff like that. And to help me express the sentiment, I have someone in the booth with me. Her name is
Kaya.
Kaya, introduce yourself a little bit.
But hi, I'm Kaya. I'm the co-host for today.
Hey, who are you, Kaya? What do you do?
I'm a liberal arts major.
Okay.
I do have a podcast. It's under construction at the moment. So
What's the name of it?
Let's Chat with Kaya.
Can we find it on YouTube and Spotify?
Of course you can.
Of course. Okay. And how you feel about this Charlie Kirk situation?
How do I feel? Okay, well, first of all, I want everybody to have a little moment of silence for the kids from that day and before that has passed or that is injured. Keep them in y'all prayers, please. And second of all, now Charlie Kirk, he has said some wild stuff about abortions, George Floyd, gun violence is like acceptable. But just because somebody has different beliefs than what you have, that does not mean you have to wish death on them.
That's a fact. Say it again for the O's in the back. I don't think they heard you back there.
Just because, you know, you don't agree what they believe in and stuff like that, that does not mean you got to sit there and celebrate his death, harass his family members and stuff like that. Like, that's OD. Like, that's OD.
Much. It's unnecessary.
Very unnecessary. Now I get it, because he has said some wild stuff that I don't even particularly agree with. But that does not mean I'm going to sit there and celebrate it, be like, oh, well, it was justified. Don't do that. That's kind of mean. Not mean, but it is kind of mean, because at the end of the day, he was basically assassinated in front of his kids. And his kids have to grow up in trauma with that. And, of course, that does not end. Wait, hold on. And also for the simple fact that I don't like how everybody's just paying attention to him if he's such a bad person, when we should be focusing on how to be a better community for the kids and how we should work on gun violence, because the person that's in office not even bothered to help the kids. Since he says he loved the kids so much, he don't even bother to help. He's too busy doing other BS. So I don't really know what else to say. Just stop spreading hate. Stop. Don't wish death on nobody. Don't do that. That's not what God brought us on this earth to do. That is not what he brought us on this earth to do. Even he tells us to love everybody, flaws and all. Forgive everybody, flaws and all, even though we may struggle. Even I struggle to do that time to time. But just because I don't agree with what you believe in, that does not mean I want you to die, or I'm going to celebrate your death, or this, that, and the third. That's just out of pocket there. And that's not going to make you get to heaven, by the way. I hope y'all know that.
You heard it from her first. Yeah. Honestly, she's right. Just because that person did some terrible wording, don't take it on his family. And as far as hating each other and then celebrating death, death is wrong. Death is never okay. No matter how much you hate somebody, no matter how much you want to choke someone out, slam them, and stuff like that, wishing for murder and then happy and celebrating that murder is so wrong. Because you wouldn't like it that happened to you, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your niece, your nephew. You wouldn't like that. You'll be fighting back. We as a society need to come together and do better. You start working with each other, not against each other. And yeah, Charlie Kirk said some wild things, especially that line with some casualties had to happen for the Second Amendment right to stand true. You just became a statistics for that word. It's still not okay. Violence is never okay.
Violence is never the answer.
It's never the answer. But violence is happening. And we got to admit it. We got to admit our faults, our failures, and try to move past it. But enough of that. Enough of what's going on in America, because we're all tired of it. We all see the news. We all see the reels. If you haven't seen the reels, I need you to start searching up the reels. And as I always say, if anything I say to you, you don't believe in or you don't think it's true, search it up. Fact check me. Go down in the comments and say, no, this is wrong. Cite your sources. Don't just click the first Google link you see, because they're controlling the media. And sometimes that link might not be the actual truth. So I need you to actually do your research. And if you want to fact check me to your heart's content. But make sure you come with receipts, because I'm coming with mine.
Clock it.
Clock it. Clock it, as they say. So besides what's going on domestically and Trump trying to declare war on the states and stuff like that, Chicago, we're looking out at you. Cali, we're still looking at you. New York, DC, we heard that you're next. DC, fight back. Let's look outside, right? 3 governments have lost their 3 countries, have lost their government within a 24-hour period. It's around the same time that Charlie Kirk got shot. All right. So let me give you a time. Right, the Charlie Kirk got shot. There was 2 school shootings around the same time as him getting shot, and then 2 hours after those instances, the Republicans put to a vote whether or not to table the Epstein files, which they all agreed to do. So we won't have to fight again to get that back. And then on top of that, France, Japan, and Nepal all lost their governments. I'll repeat that. France, Japan, and Nepal all lost their governments. France lost their government to a vote of no confidence, and they all had to resign and leave, and now they're going through the little turmoil. Japan, their prime minister just stepped down because of some things that came out, and the people just not really messing with him right now. He stepped down. They're without government. And Nepal, we all need to be looking at Nepal and what they're doing. They fought back, and they had a revolution. They raised those One Piece flags and took their country back. But they did it in such an orderly way. It's beautiful. They didn't just protest and burn down buildings. No. They protested and burned down government official buildings. Only government buildings got burned down. Only the government buildings and the corrupt government officials that worked there. And while those corrupt government officials fled and left their wives behind, instead of beating their wives, killing them, or sexually harming them, they made sure they were okay. They even took some to the hospital, make sure that they got checked out and were good. And the looters that was going around looting businesses, all of them were held accountable. Everything got returned. That's how it's supposed to be. You know what they're doing right now? Rebuilding. They are rebuilding it step by step, day by day. Why? Because we run the country, not the governments. The governments is for us. They are for the people, by the people, not the people. They're supposed to do what we ask for, what we say. And sometimes we got to lead by example. So Nepal, hats off to you. And the rest of the world, you got to pay attention. Also, look out, because Poland, Russia dropping drones and nukes and flying drones over Poland, and Poland shooting them down. We don't want to repeat. I'm telling you guys, war is close. War is already here. War is here. That's no sugarcoating that. There's nothing like that. Just because you don't feel the effects of war right now doesn't mean that war is here. I need you guys to start being on your grind, start mending relationships and friendships that you guys once had. Because what's going on with the third world countries can happen here. We're not safe. We are a third world country. Just because we don't think like one, we are one.
But as long as we have God on our side, he's going to protect us.
There you go.
But God first.
There you go. Put him first. Or whatever religion you believe in, put your God first. Enough sadness, enough down. We got this. And as I said, anything I said in the beginning, you can always fact check me or go research yourself. Yeah. Honestly, I'd rather you research yourself.
Let's get on a lighter note.
Lighter note. Sunday, September 21st, yours truly will be in a play production called I Matter.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's my sister's birthday.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday, sister. So, yeah, I haven't really been telling you guys because I've been working so much. But as you, I guess it's time to let some things go. So, over the summer, I've been doing a lot of things, making some moves, making some grand gestures to better my life. Currently, I am now SGA Senator of Communication, which is Student Government Association. Woo, woo. I fought hard for that. As well as I'm in this play called I Matter. The theater company is called Initials Inc., run by Pastor Carr, a very local celebrity in Newark. It seems like everybody knows him. We have been practicing since, I want to say, April, May. End of May we've been practicing. And we got this show coming up on the 21st. I have so many great co-actors, and they got their own names. They do their own things. Like we got a bunch of singers. We got 3 Bomb, Jeri Johnson, like we got so many. And if you guys are interested, if you go to my Instagram page, I put a link up there. There's a fly up there. Go get the ticket, get the address, come see me. It'll be this Sunday, 21st, September 21st. I'll look forward to that. Other good news is, do you have any good news?
I have no kids.
Woo, 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 woo. No kids. We celebrating that. I need to find out why people are more happy. Well, I kind of know why we're happy, because, we can spend money on ourselves with our kids right now, and that's what we all really want. But not to crap on the parents or people with kids right now, because everybody's circumstances is different, and everybody sometimes like kids or not to do that. But me personally, I'm just glad.
So you have a goal for yourself.
Gotta have a goal for yourself.
And then if God blesses you with a bundle of joy, you're meant to be. It's meant to be.
It's meant to be. Now, speaking of goals, do you have any goals in life?
I want, my goal is,
Because they know they was about to lie.
okay, I'll try not to. My goals in life is really just to get my career set, and honestly to be financially satisfied where I'm at. Because I didn't have too many jobs, but I had jobs where it was just made me unhappy. Like, I don't want to spend the rest of my life, no shade, working at fast food. No shade to the people that work at fast food, and that's a career for them. Like, hey,
no shade.
No shade. If that's your career, go ahead, but that's not mine. Yeah. And really, yeah, that's all I really want, is like to be financially satisfied. And one day I do want to be a mom. That's like another goal, like, is to be a mom. But I'm not rushing. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen at the moment, or if it doesn't happen at all, then I guess I just wasn't really meant to have a
kid. But you're hoping for it.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope we get the kid. Maybe not soon, but
yeah,
eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Okay.
It's just on God's timing, honestly.
On God's timing.
What about you? What is your goals?
My goals, aspirations? I want to get into BTS, which is behind the scenes, and travel the world. I would like to be able to go to different places, different events, different things, different people, and get the inside knowledge. I want to be able to take pictures and record and spread that knowledge around.
See, we're opposite. I don't want to travel. I don't know why. I just don't want to travel.
Sometimes you got to travel just a little bit out the country.
I don't know. Like,
let's start.
I'm from Haiti.
Okay.
And I don't even want to go there. Like, they're wilding out there.
Oh, yeah, no. The Haiti is definitely wild out there. They're still under a civil war going on right now.
Yeah, so I'll go when they calm down.
Let's go to Canada and Niagara Falls. That's only like 6 hours. That's a 6 hour drive.
Canada?
From New Jersey? From New Jersey, it's like a 6 hour drive.
Oh, to Canada?
Yeah.
6 hours?
7 hours to like Niagara Falls.
Yeah, I would rather like drive than take a plane, because I'm scared of heights and I've never been on a plane before.
Ooh, we gotta find you put you on a plane.
But I really want to go to like Disney World or Disneyland. I want to go there for my birthday, honestly.
Oh, and when's your birthday?
January 21st.
January 21st. You want to go to Disneyland? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it'd be warm down there. Start planning. We could probably do something.
I don't know. I just really don't want to like take a plane. And I know it's going to take like how many hours to get to Florida? From here to Florida.
It's like what, 10 hours?
Yeah.
Of that? I've heard people did in 8. I'm not sure. Maybe like I'm not too sure.
Yeah. And I know like plane is like shorter than that, I believe.
Like 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
Like that.
But I just don't want to.
Understandable.
Especially the plane crashes that were happening. Was that last year?
That was this year.
Yeah, this year. No, I can't. Nope. I will not. I'm scared of heights.
Oh.
Too scared.
Just gotta keep your eyes closed. That's all.
No, because then that's gonna make it worse. That's gonna make it worse, definitely.
I don't know.
But I really do want to go to Disney World. I really do. So I can see Stitch. I will cry if I see Stitch.
Is Stitch your favorite character?
Yes, I will cry, literally. Like, I will cry if I see Stitch. I'm definitely going to cry if I see Princess Tiana.
But, you know, Stitch is just some 40-year-old man in a costume that's sweating himself out, you know?
Don't ruin my inner child.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize.
My inner child's not going to believe that. But I'll definitely cry if I see Princess Tiana. I'll cry if I see Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh. I love him. Yeah. So maybe I'll go there. I know some people are going to be like, why would you spend your 22nd birthday at Disney World? I'm like, hey, you only live once. Why you got to be so adulty so much? Like, be a child once in a blue moon.
I'm sorry. I love that because, honestly, people, the reason why a lot of us are the older generation so grumpy because they let go of their childhood and they're mad because younger folks are, living their childhood.
Exactly.
20-year-olds are just baby adults. If you're 27, you're like 7 years adult. 22, you're like 2 years adult. You're not really an adult. You're still getting yourself together.
Yeah.
We are younger than we let ourselves to be. It's because society has standards.
Yeah.
We're above those standards. Let's be honest here.
Yeah. Let me have fun. Let me be a kid out there.
You know what I'm saying, if I want to laugh and goof off, let me laugh and goof. As long as I'm not being a menace to society,
Yeah.
I don't see the problem. I don't. I really don't. All right, guys. It's going to be a little short one today because I have a lot going on. As I said, I'm an SGA now. I'm a representative. I got things to plan.
I'm also a part of SGA.
Oh, yes. General member. That's right. Yes. That's always important. A voice always matters. Because one voice can change a nation. So what I'm going to do for you guys for this episode, because it's been a while, I'm going to bring back the Epic the Musical review. Right? I know we left off on Warrior of the Mind. And that was a good segment, or did we leave off on my good?
Oh, wait, I forgot. There is good news today. Mariah the Scientist last night dropped her tour dates.
Ooh.
But it's kind of bad news because she's not going to be in Jersey. She's going to be in New York, and I've never been to New York, so boo, I might not go.
But New York is fun. It's
sad.
Friday. We got to get you to New York. We have to get you to now. We have to get to New York.
I do, yes, because I love Mariah the Scientist.
Now we gotta get you to New York. We'll set up GoFundMe.
I need to find like some cute outfits for
Mm-hmm.
her.
Period.
My hair, nails. I gotta get cute for her.
Type. Period.
I gotta get cute for her. And I never been to a concert before.
Never. That's
Never.
interesting.
I've been to Disney on Ice before, but that's about it.
That's technically a concert.
Yeah.
Disney Ice. There's a lot of people that have been on Disney Ice. Disney Ice is actually interesting.
Yeah. But I want to make it, I want to be extra since this is my first concert.
Tight.
And I actually want to see my favorite artist. I was going to see NBA Youngboy, but I was like, nah. It's going to be packed. It's going to be a bunch of YNs, wannabe YNs, people acting crazy out there. So I'm like, nah. I'm going to skip out on this one. I'm going to skip out.
Maybe go virtual.
Yeah, I'll go virtual. Definitely. I'll go virtual. I'll definitely go virtual.
All right. Now, Epic the Musical. Last time we left off was Warrior of the Mind, if I'm not mistaken. And that was basically Athena introducing herself. The next song that is in that rotation. Oh, by the way, Epic the Musical, for those of us that's just joining in, is a musical adaptation of the Odyssey, written by Homer. This musical is written by Jorge Riera. He is a musical genius, I will say that, and he's currently working on a different project called Ilium, which is, the prequel to Odyssey. He also, fun fact, has met up with Lin-Manuel, who you all know, Encanto, Moana, or the most favorite, and honestly, one of my favorite musicals, Hamilton.
My name is Alexander Hamilton.
Hamilton. Yeah, that's going to be next musical that I conquer after this, because Hamilton is beautiful. But they met up, and that's the fandoms. You guys, the fandom mix-ups has been outrageous, but I love them. This next song is called Polyphemus. They have found this cave filled with sheep, and they realized it's not the greatest thing to ever happen to them. Let's listen in.
Over here. Look at all this food. Look at all these sheep. I can't believe this cave has all this for us to keep.
You see how crazy that sounds? That sounds like a setup. To me, that sounds like a setup, but what do I know?
There are enough sheep here to feed the entire fleet. It's almost too perfect, too good to be true. Why would the Lotus Eaters pass up on all this food? Hey there. We're just travelers. We come in peace.
You killed my sheep. My favorite sheep. What gives you the right to deal a pain so deep? Don't you know that pain you sow is pain you reap? Time to
Drink your blood over where you stand. Your prize is in my hand. Before I'm gone, you'll learn that it was not so fun to take to my home to steal, and now you become my meal. A trade you see, take from you like you took from me.
There's been a
Misunderstanding, they never came here to steal. Technically they
Now
didn't.
that I see we've done some damage,
Maybe you and I can make a deal.
I'll give you our
Like my singing?
finest treasure. So long as we leave alive, you can keep the world's best tasting wine.
Wine.
Have a drink, one sip and you'll understand the power that's in your hands. A wine so fresh, you'd never want to eat human flesh again. shall be on our way. No bloodshed in here today. A trade you see, a gift from you and a gift from me.
I'd like to thank you, stranger, what's your name? And what this says next is brilliant.
My
It says,
name is nobody, nobody, nobody.
that's where that nobody mean comes from, guys. That's why we always have that nobody.
I'm so glad we see eye to eye.
Play on words, very lyrical, nice. Say what?
What?
The amount of times he says what in this whole musical is amazing. I think he says it like 9 or 10 times. It's beautiful whenever he says it. Next song is called Survive.
My brothers, the rest of our fleet, they wait at the beach. And if we're defeated, their good is dead. Straight ahead, that is who we're fighting. No backup, no chance for support. So draw out your swords. Our foe must be thwarted right here and now. Show me how great is your will to survive. 600 lives at stake.
Because, 600 people, always. Are you enjoying this musical so far? From what you've been hearing of it?
Yes, I like it. I love it so far.
Okay, good. See, we got another fan. Remember, guys, Epic the musical. That's the name of this. About 40 songs, 2 hours, 20 minutes. You can find on YouTube. You can find on all streaming platforms, honestly. And on YouTube, if you go to Epic the musical, there's a playlist with visuals that someone that Animax did. I say check out the visuals because it's beautiful as well. There's an actual playlist dedicated to this. It's also a live stream. If anybody wants to do the live stream and see the actors and singers, voice actors practicing out loud or just see what they look like, they have one. So
He's got a club!
What are our orders? Captain!
Captain!
You've hurt me enough. 600 lives I'll take. 600 lives I'll break. And
when I kill you, then my pain is over. You're dying here and now. Escape is not allowed. You won't live through this day now. Fight. That was chilling. And don't get me wrong, there's more songs into the saga, but unfortunately, I have to be going soon, so we won't be doing that.
Yeah. This was a good episode, and I loved that musical.
Thank you. I'm glad.
I would definitely do my research on that and watch it.
You should, especially if you like Greek mythology and stuff like that. It's a really good musical. It's not lore accurate all the way, and there's some discrepancies. However, it's still good enough and close enough. And honestly, I like this version slightly better.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on the show, by the way. I appreciate you and your beautiful voice lending a sound to my otherwise boring podcast.
It's not boring. Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course. All right, guys, and one last thing before we go. I'm bringing back something that I haven't done in a few episodes, and I know we've all been questioning it. I'm going to read from the Constitution. I want you to, if you can you please read this section right here, starting with the amendment.
Okay. Amendment proposed 1962, ratified in 1964. Section 1. The right of citizens of the United States to vote in any primary or other election for president or vice president for election. Electors, for president or vice president or for senator or representative in Congress shall not be denied or abridged? Okay. By the United States or any states by reason of failure to pay poll tax or other tax.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
What does that mean, though?
Oh, basically, the people have a right to vote out anybody in the higher ups, like the president, vice president in the office. If they fail to pay like their taxes, anything like that, we can vote them out because legal.
So if you don't pay your taxes, you go to jail. Tax fraud.
Yeah, IRS. You gotta love them.
Okay.
Section 2 of that, the Congress shall have power to enforce this article by appropriate legislation. Amendment proposed 1965, ratified 1967. Section 1. In case of the removal of president from office of his death or resignation, the vice president shall become president. Section 2. Whenever there's a vacancy in the office of the vice president, the president shall nominate a vice president who shall take office upon confirmation by a majority vote of both houses. Section 3. Whenever the president transmits to the president pro tempore of the Senate and the Speaker of the House of Representatives his written declaration that he is unable to discharge the powers and duties of his office until he transmits to them a written declaration of the contrary, such powers and duties shall be discharged by the vice president as acting president. So it's basically a line of commands. If the president dies or is to get voted out, the vice president goes in office next, unless he's found corrupt. And whenever there's a vice president vacancy, the president can be like, all right, I want this guy instead. Guys, get your Constitution books. Read those. That's all.
Always have God with you.
Always have God with you.
Period.
Well, thank you guys for that episode. I'll be back. Thank you for coming again.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. Guys, be safe. Keep your eyes open. Be kind. And just be you.
This has been a production of the Essex County College Podcast Club. Copyright 2024, all rights reserved.